It looks good though.
Thank you. That was it.
Black girl,
All right,
black
Queens.
girl, but a black girl, black girl.
That's going to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Stay in there.
yep.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow.
No.
Okay. What's up, Queen? How you doing?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing well. First off, try to just get an introduction of who you are, where you're from, and when you graduated from FAMU.
Yeah, so I am Brianna Harmon, better known as Bree Harmon now. I graduated from FAMU 2018. I'm currently an on-air host and personality for many different brands, but freelance for Revolt TV, Baller Alert. I've been with BET and a couple other networks.
Awesome. And, obviously, a lot of people know you, they see your face, and it might seem like it's been easy to get there, but only we know your 10,000 hours that you really put in, so like, just that whole transition of, having that dream in your, like, when it's one-on-one and it's just in front of the mirror, to like, getting to the place that you are now. Can I just get the background of, like, what it took to get there?
Yes. Sorry. So to get to where I am today, it took a lot of, honestly, this may sound really cliche, but pain, tears, blood, and sweat. Because I started back as a freshman and I came in business administration, but realized quickly that that just was not my place of where I needed to be. So when I got into the entertainment field in space and J school, there was no entertainment outlet. It was really hard news. So I had to create this lane for journalists at FAMU to be able to see that entertainment is still important just as much as news is. So with that, I went ahead and made sure that whatever was going on in the city that involved an entertainer, I was there. I was trying to find local videographers, local photographers that were coming up with me in school, and we kind of created a family. We created a team that would go out, and when anybody came in the city, it was like, we know Bree got it. Bree's going to get the interview, or Bree's going to make sure she's in that space. So I really just had to fight my way through it and create some spaces at FAMU for entertainment to be believed in.
Wow. First off, thank you just for inspiring me again.
You're
like
welcome.
we on a date. So, after just even hearing what you just said, now it comes to like, you are asking questions as an athlete. Like, what you're getting out of people, because obviously that's why you're great. You get them the raw, how they truly feel. So, everything that you're doing is purposeful. So now, you're in a hoodie right now that's purposeful. When you're rocking around, like, you gotta think too in your mind, like, as black people, you have to work 2 times as hard as anyone. As a black woman, you gotta work 3 times as hard as anyone. So like, stepping outside the house and realizing, dang, like, I gotta do this every single day. What motivates you on the daily to just keep doing it?
Honestly, raising 2 black queens. So for me, I'm not only stepping out on the daily for myself, but I'm stepping out for 2 other black women to come up. So I am an Afro-Latina. So for me, not only am I African-American, but I'm also Mexican. So my daughters, they're not going to look like your traditional, girl, right? They have curly, kinky hair. They are a little bit darker in skin. And I have to be able to not only shine a light for myself, but be able to show them that there is a place for them, that they will succeed in life. So me, not only in the entertainment space, I'm an author. So me writing a book for my daughters, for them to have representation from a black woman to create this story about you and your sister, that was big and important for me. I now have a podcast where I am speaking for Black women, not only Black women, but Black women who are moms, raising Black kings and Black queens. So on the daily, I am trying to believe and understand and truly put in that work for Black women. So to be able to wear a hoodie like this, just saying that Black women deserve better, we deserve it all. You know, we deserve every space that we're in. We deserve every space that we aren't in to break in that space and get in there. So it means a lot to have this on.
See, like, that's why you do what you do. And I think my last question is to wrap up. Thank you again for just killing this shit.
You're welcome.
I think the last question was to ask is like, because like media likes to portray like us going against each other, like Black women versus Black women, and it's constant negative. And my job as a Black man, just like I think even as a person in general, is to change the narrative. So like, who inspires you as a Black woman?
Jesus. I've never been asked that before.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I can't say my mom because my mom is Mexican, but let me think. Give me 2 seconds. I could say, geez. I've never been asked this before. And I'm not going to say like Oprah because Oprah inspires me in like my entertainment career. But a Black woman, y'all got me stumped right now. I could say my grandma, my grandma on my dad's side. Okay. So a Black woman that inspires me would be my grandmother. So my grandmother raised 6 kids on her own. So she has 5 different baby daddies. And raising all of her children and to see all of them successful right now and doing things that they did not think that they could break the barriers and do, she kind of she created the example, you know, she was the example for me to see, and just seeing all of my aunts and being able to see them flourish and be the queens that they are. So I think starting at the head with my grandma, but then going down to my aunts, my friends, and just honestly, I would also add going to an HBCU and seeing other Black women there in all fields, seeing them be successful, seeing them thrive, and seeing them taking a stand for not being told that they can't do it. So just about every Black woman.